Alright, let's go back to 1987. I was 1 year old. Arcades were loud, quarters disappearing fast, and one game is teaching an entire generation a very important lesson. If your girlfriend gets kidnapped, the only solution is extreme violence. That's Double Dragon. This game, developed by Technōs Japan, basically invented the side-scrolling beat-em-up as we know it. Without it, we probably don't get games like Streets of Rage or Final Fight. This game walked so others could run. It also punched so others could punch, but slightly better. Let's talk about the story. It's simple and elegant, but honestly kind of unhinged. Your girlfriend Marion gets punched in the stomach and kidnapped in broad daylight. And instead of calling the police, Billy and Jimmy Lee decide, yeah, we got this. No backup, no plan. Just vibes and fists. Now, the gameplay is where Double Dragon really shines. You walk from left to right and beat up anyone who makes eye contact. That's it. That's the whole pitch of the game. But the magic is in the details. You got punches, kicks, jump kicks, and that one move you definitely didn't mean to do, but now you're spamming it. And we should talk about the enemies, because these guys have manners. They don't rush you all at once. They wait, actually patiently, respectfully, and they're like, go ahead, Steve. You fight him first, I'll just stand here, menacingly. It's less like a street fight and more like a very aggressive cue. And then the weapons. Oh, you thought this was just fists. No, if it's on the ground, it's now your personality. Baseball bats, whips, knives, basically anything you could find in a very unsafe garage. And nothing feels better than picking up a bat and immediately becoming 300% more confident. Oh, you guys were tough before. But the real reason this game is legendary is co-op mode. Because nothing strengthens a friendship like fighting side by side. And nothing destroys it faster than accidentally kicking your partner into a pit. Or stealing the weapon they were clearly going for. Or just punching them on purpose. Look, the line between teamwork and betrayal is very thin in this game. And then we get to the ending. You fight through an entire gang. You defeat the boss and you save the girl. We're good, right? Heroic? Yeah? Wrong, because the game then looks at both players and says, cool, now fight each other. That's right, after everything you've been through, after all that teamwork, only one of you gets the girl. It's like the game saying, friendship is temporary, victory is forever. Honestly, brutal and iconic. Now let's address the difficulty. This game is hard. Enemies grab you out of nowhere, you fall into pits you didn't even see, and those platforming sections, yeah, they were designed by someone who hates joy. You will lose lives, you'll get frustrated, you'll absolutely blame the game, even when it was definitely your fault. But this is what made arcade games special. Every run felt intense. Every victory felt earned. And every time you ran out of lives, you were just 1/4 away from redemption. Double Dragon is chaotic, it's unfair, and a little bit ridiculous. But it's also one of the most important and fun games ever made. It gave us co-op chaos, over-the-top action, and one of the pettiest endings in gaming history. And honestly, we love it for that. So if you've never played Double Dragon, grab a friend, preferably one you're okay with fighting later, and give it a shot. Just remember, trust is temporary, but dropkicks are forever. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.